Yes, everyone. So, hello, hi, namaskaram, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are doing really well. So, CA Inter May 24 results have been announced. It has been close to a week. For all those who have cleared your examination, congratulations. This video is for those who could not clear your examination. Now, sir, what should we do? Title is telling enough of setbacks. Screw it. Whatever is done. Are you ready to make an epic comeback? But sir, we studied a lot, sir. We gave in 100%, sir. Still ICA doesn't want us to clear, sir. Now understand, student. I can do one of the two things. Either I can try empathizing with you. I can tell you, yes, dear, you worked a lot, you sacrificed. I know all of that, which is true as well. But does it change the result? No, right? I mean, the bottom line is that we have to make a comeback. We have to do something. This is not the end of our story, boss, that's for sure. We have to make a comeback. How do we make a comeback? So, I am keeping emotions aside for a while. It has been 6 days from your results. I hope by now, yes, it is difficult, you have put in your hard work, but now, practically speaking, you have to put your emotions aside and tell, screw it, boss. Done is done. Yes, possibly I worked hard, but still I say it doesn't make me clear. Fine. I will work so hard. I will get so much marks that ICI cannot resist from passing me. That should be the attitude that we should be carrying. So, are we ready with that attitude? Yes, sir. So, let us go ahead with that attitude. Let us try seeing the way forward for your September 24 examination. Now, I have bifurcated all the students in one of the 4 categories. Okay. 2 questions. Have you put the hard work? Yes. No. Have you got the result? Yes. When I am telling have you put in the hard work, ask yourself genuinely this question. Like, do I really deserve to win? Look back at your efforts for May 24 examination. Do not judge based on the results that you've got, based on the emotions that you're having. Just objectively track your preparation. How well was it? Have you at least done 3 rounds of revision? Have you finished the entire subject? Have you solved the entire study material plus at least around 8 to 10 past papers and 3 to 4 RTPs, MTPs? Done 3 to 4 rounds of revision. Tried giving at least 1 mock. Revise the entire subject in 1.5 days. You have not done that, boss. Tell me a simple point. Do we deserve to keep? CA is not a +1, +2 or a degree examination, right? If we are not putting in our 100%, it may be hurting us. But I've told it. This video you may or may not like. This video is something, if you try following, if you take insights from that, it will give you the maximum leverage, maximum insight. So, ask yourself this genuine question. Have I worked 100% for my May 24 examination? Do I really deserve to clear my May 24 exam? Your answer is no. You've already got your answer. Okay. So, if you've really put in the hard work and you've cleared your examination, great, congratulations. You will not be here. You would not be watching this video. But you feel, no sir, I've given my 100%. Everything that you told, I did. Despite that, I did not clear. There is some flaw in your preparation strategy. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to get your certified copies. Compare it with ICA suggested answer. See where the error is. Just because you've given your paper doesn't mean that it has to be right. Give it to a third person. Ask them. Take their insights, inputs. Based on that, see where exactly the mistake is happening. You have to first diagnose the disease. Based on that, come up with a treatment. If it is that you have not understood the concept, you have to focus on conceptual clarity. If it is that your presentation is wrong, you should focus on that. If it is that you did not attempt for 100 marks, you should attempt on your speed. It is that you are not getting marks in MCQs, you should understand why exactly it is happening. Possibly your conceptual clarity is not great, or your way of reading, interpreting the question is not good, or you have not solved sufficient MCQs that ICA has given. You have to relook at your strategy. Now, if you are telling, no, sir, I did not put in so much hard work, but still I cleared the examination, the likelihood is very less, boss. But if you are telling, okay, you cleared, happy, go, enjoy, as simple as that. But this is a very dangerous category to be in. And trust me, more than 50% students are falling in this category. You have not put in the hard work and you have not cleared your examination, but still you are feeling bad. Trust me, my dear, we do not have the right to feel bad, because more than 1 lakh plus students are giving the examination every attempt. Not everyone will clear. If you feel that your effort is in the right direction, plus your effort is in the top 10%, only then we can expect to clear. So if you have not put in the efforts, just look back. You were distracted, you were going around watching movies, getting distracted. I mean, all these within a scope is fine. But when you are preparing for an examination, that should become a priority, right? Examination should be a priority. So think of it. You know the answer, what you have to do. You have to obviously work hard. As simple as that. So ask yourself, which category do you fall in? If you have put in the hard work but still you have not cleared, you have to work on your strategy more. You sit, you analyze what is it that you have done, which books you have referred, which faculty's classes you have taken. Could be that your faculty has not solved all the questions. None of your fault. Yes, so the base material you have to keep in mind is going to be the ICA study material, plus ICA's past papers, at least 8 to 10 attempts, plus a recent 3 to 4 attempts, RTPs, MTPs. Nothing more is needed. Understand this, my dear students. Okay. So for all those who could not clear your examination, top 4 tips, very important for all of you guys. Are we ready? Yes, sir, we are ready. First one, analyze your past papers. This is one thing 90% of you will not be doing. Humble request, students, apply for your certified copy. It will hardly cost you 20 rupees. Check your papers with the suggested answer. See exactly how you've written. I'm telling this because it has happened with me as well. Yes, I'd given a mock examination. In my mind, I had given the best answers possible. But I'm comparing with the answers. My answers are not tallying. Yes, my presentation is not great. My final answer is not tallying. So yes, my memory is some 3-4 months back. At that particular point in time, you're thinking you've given the best. Possibly not adequate, boss. So get your certified copies and understand exactly where mistake has happened. See for every paper how much marks you have attempted. Point number 1. So know, should you focus on that, your speed. Check how much marks you've got in MCQs, the percentage. Point number 2. No, you should focus more on MCQ. How much percentage marks you've got in descriptive. Point number 3. Overall, every subject you sit back and think which all chapters I ignored. Point number 4. Based on that, come up with a stat. Do not just start reading books. There is absolutely no point to it. Point number 1. Point number 2 is create your plan. We are roughly having less than 2 months left for your examination if you are preparing for group 1. Group 2 also roughly in or around 60 days exact. Prepare your plan. In that, if you are preparing for one group, okay, at least 20 days you should be keeping for revision. Means 40 days only maximum you are having if you are attempting for group 2. Group 1 is less than that. So how can you get the maximum output in those days? Come up with a plan. Okay, depending on your strength, your weaknesses. Now we are having a group wherein we are giving the daily plan. It has started 1 month back in June. If you want, you can join that group as well. On WhatsApp, daily mentoring, we are giving daily targets, we are giving daily some motivation, we are giving every now and then we are coming up with some audio messages to motivate the students so that they have that spark in them till the time they give the examination. Next, a very important choice to make is, should you go for group 1 or group 2? Now, my simple point is, if you have written for any one group and if you have scored more than 120 in that group or more than 100 in that group, close your eyes, go for that group. You're completely indifferent. You wrote both the groups, your marks are very bad. Then my simple suggestion at that particular point in time would be go for group 2. The simple reason being, group 2 right now with costing, auditing and FMSM is comparatively easier to crack to practical papers, is less bulky because there we have advanced accounts and taxation and you will be getting somewhere around 8 extra days. is going to be huge. Exams are going to be near. Rest, you sit, you decide, you analyze, you take a call. If you want to know a detailed framework on you to decide, should I go for group 1, group 2 or both the groups, do let me know in the comment section. We will definitely be coming up with a video. Yes, the next thing is going to be your stopwatch method. Every day morning, irrespective of whether you study or not, I want you to have a sheet of paper. Take a piece of paper. Write down all the dates from today till the end of your examination. Buy a stopwatch from Amazon, 300 rupees you will be getting. Exactly how much time you are studying, I want you to. No breaks. If you are seeing the book, not seeing. If you are studying, you start the timer. The moment your mind wanders, you stop the timer. Check exactly how much time you are studying. On a daily basis, you should hit 8-hour mark. Effective 8 hours. I'm not telling do 12 hour, 15 hour, 18 hour, 20 hour, 24 hours. No, boss, it is not possible. Effective 8 hours with intensity. Trust me, your results is 8 hours effective study. Will you make me a promise that you will be studying 8 hours consistently? Yes, obviously one day it could be 8.5, one day it could be 6.5 as well. Every day you are not in a position to reach that 8-hour target. You should have that intensity that tomorrow I have to compensate for. That is something that we Paka promise? Pinky promise? Paka? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, a very simple point, my dear students. Okay. Yes. Couple of announcements we'll make. Yes. First is we are already running a free mentoring group for September 24 examination, wherein for both the group students we are giving them daily targets, we're giving them some motivation, some weekly assignments, we are giving everything we are giving to ensure that they have that positive push which will help them study and crack the examination. Yes, for the May 24 examination, we had more than 3,000 plus students in our mentoring group. So many students have told that they've been benefited immensely out of the mentoring. Now, the mentoring has started, absolutely free, zero cost. So, if you want to be a part of the mentoring group, drop a message to 83102-46880 and ask them to add you to the mentoring group. Okay. Two more announcement. For students who are preparing for CA Inter Group 2, we are coming up with the Group 2 Super 30 batch, which is going to be an intensive batch of CA Inter Group 2 in Malayalam for the subjects of costing, auditing as well as FM, wherein in roughly around 220 hours, you will be getting the best class, 100% conceptual clarity, maximum questions coverage, costing around 450 plus questions handled by me, in auditing around 300 plus questions and case scenarios handled by CA Inter Sir, in FM around 250 plus questions as well as MCQs handled by Samir Sir. Plus, you will be getting a personal mentor who will be tracking your progress every week. Every week, they'll come on a call with you, they'll track your progress daily, they'll ensure that you are on track. If you are having the willingness to crack, we are there to support you till the very end. It is only for the 30 students because we want to ensure that we give that mentoring support. We faculties will also be mentoring the students. Every once in a week, we'll keep speaking. Yes, any one of the faculties will keep speaking to you. If you want to be a part of that, do drop a message to 83102-46880. And the final announcement is regarding our costing Abhyas batch. Costing Abhyas batch was a huge success for May 24 examination. Yes, more than 82 exemptions. One of our student, Sharini, who had scored 7 marks in November 23. The marks have now increased and become 65 in a jump of 58 marks just based on our costing Abhyas batch, which is an 85-hour intensive workout batch wherein you will understand all the concepts, solve 450 plus questions, case studies, theory will be covered, MCQ will be covered, comprehensive revision will be doing, yes, podcast revision will be having, we will be having one day before revision to ensure that there is nothing left to crack your examination. You can ask any of your friends the review, the feedback of that, you will be getting a. If you feel that you're weak in costing, you want to look for a class, look nowhere else. Demo lectures are available on YouTube. You can check, decide for yourself. Okay. So these three were the important announcement. Now the final point, my dear. There's a reason God gives us setbacks. It is to make epic comebacks. Some of you would be following cricket. November 19th is a day we could not forget. India, after working so hard, being the most dominant team ever, lost to Australia. That wicket of Rohit Sharma, that ball of Pat Cummins where Virat Kohli got out. The entire nation was crying. But 6 months later, came 29th June 2024. India is now facing South Africa in the finals. Again, 3 wickets fall early. Virat Kohli stands there. They reach a respectable total. Yes, bowlers come. Yes, then Klaasen starts hitting. Last 28 balls, 28 runs are needed. They keep the fight on till the very end and India wins them. That is a day, if you are a cricket fan, if you have watched that moment live, you would not sleep. The simple point being, for every setback, there is an epic comeback if you are willing to work, if you are willing to put in your 100%. And sometimes God gives you more challenges than you should be getting because He knows you are strong, because He wants you to give way more than what you expect. Yes, probably you have just expected to get a 150. God is giving you an indication. Boss, do not settle for 150. Go for 180. Go for 200. Work so hard. Get epic success. So when you look back at your journey, you are proud of the way you've cleared. Trust me, there is no pride in just clearing by luck. Pride comes based on the journey, based on the hard work, based on the sacrifice. So promise me one thing, my dear warriors, that for the next 3 months, you are going to put in your 100% and treat it as though it is going to be your last attempt. Trust me, it will be your last attempt. And if you are willing to work hard, me and our team at Think with Tabish are going to put in our 200% to ensure that you crack your examination. So what are you waiting for? Start your preparation now. Aim not just to score 150. Aim 200. Trust me, things will fall in place. Trust me, you have an amazing end to your story. Have faith in yourselves. All the very best. Keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud. And see you in the next video. If this video has motivated you, if it has helped you, share it with all your friends. That is going to be the greatest gift that you guys can give me. Do like, do let me know in the comment section which topic you want me to come up with a video on. Accordingly, we'll keep coming up with the video. Have a great day. Take care.